AI will destroy photo evidence as we know it. Listen, once upon a time, in the early days of the internet, when you shared a picture or video, it was confidently believable to think it was real. Now, with AI photo editing tools built into phones for free, any image or screenshot can have a reasonable suspicion of containing AI generations or edits. I predict this will undermine the reliability of photographic evidence as we know it. Let me explain why. Talk is cheap, people lie, and they exaggerate the truth all the time, so show me some proof. But soon, even that proof may seem meaningless. Not everyone has had the opportunity to use AI photo editing tools just yet. But with Google Pixel phones featuring built-in AI tools over its last 2 generations, and the latest Apple iPhones will soon follow, more people will have access to these features whether they want to or not. It's not uncommon for us to get messages from students seeking advice on dealing with online issues. It's been recommended that dealing with online harassment, the best course of action is to take a screenshot as evidence. Even a screenshot, can that still serve as a reliable piece of proof? Now with AI tools like ChatGPT, DALL-E, and Midjourney, anyone can generate an image with a simple text prompt, no technical skill required here. Many people are now more skeptical than ever before about what they see online, and rightfully so. Even in the early 2000s, when the internet was still a new territory for many people, it was taught that you should be cautious about believing everything you read. However, photos and videos, those were generally trusted because they were much harder to fake.
One hears that men lie about their age and their height.
Yep.
That's a rule?
Now, that assumption crumbling. We have been more aware of how easy it is for photos to be manipulated, thanks to tools like Photoshop. But in the past, these tools were expensive, required skill to use. One notable incident that we had investigated back in the early days involved a student who used Photoshop of a classmate's face and they morphed it onto the image of a nude actor's body, which, as you can imagine, caused significant turmoil in that school. And growing into the mid-2010s brought even simpler tools like iFake text message, and apps like it, which you can easily create a fake screenshot of a text conversation, which just only fuels doubts about the trustworthiness of screenshots as evidence. Fake nudes require no Photoshop skills now with AI. See our other video on the channel on how we tested deep nudifying apps. Yikes. Features like Magic Eraser can remove objects from a photo effortlessly. Take a photo and be in the photo too. Snap a group shot and let the AI merge you into the group photo as if someone else was taking the photo, but it was you all along.
This is the Google Pixel 9. And this is another family photo without the person taking the photo in it. Sure would be amazing if the people in the photo could leave the photo so the person taking the photo could hop in and make one big happy photo. I'll stop saying photo now. Pretty cool, huh?
Reimagine the scenery that you're in. Type what you want Gemini to populate in that photo.
This is the Google Pixel 9 with Magic Editor, which lets you start with a photo and then make a better photo by adding more photo. Oh, yeah, definitely post that one.
Get the perfect group picture. By using AI with just a simple tap or two, Google Pixel and Gemini will find the best moment in your live photo that you can pick everyone's best look.
I become one with the camera, focus, snapshot costs like $1 million, golden, flexing, know all my angles, easy, move to the front, make sure they can see me.
Wow.
Really cool stuff. But again, does that make the image real or fake? A classic way to stir controversy is by posting a screenshot of a text conversation as proof. But we have to ask ourselves, is what is being shared actually true? Can we trust what we see at face value? Even in courtrooms, the reliability of screenshots is being questioned. A case in 2021, police submitted screenshots of someone's concerning social media postings. However, the anonymous person who had sent the screenshot to police were not available to testify to the authenticity of the images they submitted. In this case, the court accepted the screenshots at face value as evidence. Ramna Safir, now a class action associate, had commented on this case. Ultimately, the court decided that the threshold for authenticity and the best evidence requirement for screenshots to be low. Evidence circumstantial, as say an officer's familiarity with Facebook, was sufficient for the screenshots to meet the standards of inclusion. A deeper exploration of the issue by the Supreme Court would undoubtedly clarify the evolving intersections between social media and electronic evidence. As technology advances, the authenticity of digital evidence is becoming even more uncertain. Deepfake technology, which can convincingly alter both audio and videos, adds just more complexity. These manipulations are often so sophisticated at first glance, they are nearly indistinguishable from reality if you don't know what you're looking for. For now, screenshots remain widely accepted as evidence, both in public opinion and in the courts. However, as AI editing and generation tools become more accessible, like in the brand new phones, the authority of digital evidence will be increasingly called into question. How much longer can courts, law enforcement, and the public accept what they see at face value? What was traditionally considered as the truth may no longer be. The growing reliance on digital evidence in the legal proceedings highlights the need for more robust methods to verify the authenticity. Legal professionals, law enforcement, and the public must all become more aware of the potential for AI manipulations. Policymakers, tech companies need to collaborate to create solutions such as digital watermarking, blockchaining, and just as some options to verify authenticity. What AI altered content has already been submitted into courts as truth? Moreover, in how many cases have the police launched an investigation based solely on the belief of what was reported in an image? Can you imagine how much longer courts will take if every image is being questioned? How much fake would be allowed in an image before it's no longer acceptable as reliable evidence, if any? Do you need to hire a court AI expert to testify? Man, that is going to be expensive. And you have photo proof of what they did? What if they claim that photo is AI generated or AI faked? Well, if you have a brand new Pixel phone or the brand new Apple iPhones and you have those tools built in for free that you can easily use, that might be a reasonable criticism of anything you might submit as proof. The ease at which information spreads has created an environment where misinformation and disinformation thrive. In such a landscape, distinguishing fact from fiction becomes increasingly difficult and challenging. To control these issues, We must sharpen our critical thinking skills, approach online content with a healthy dose of skepticism, fact check sources, verifying information through multiple channels, and staying alert to any manipulation tactics. These are essential practices to navigating the digital world responsibly. Policymakers and tech companies also need to collaborate in developing robust strategies to combat misinformation and safeguard the integrity of digital evidence, and this could involve adopting new solutions such as watermarking or blockchains. If you take anything from my ramblings here, just because you see a video or a picture, it doesn't mean it's real. Stay safe, have fun, and we'll see you all next time.